Atlanta is first. Clarkston starts now.
Out in Gwinnett County, firefighters working to put out this fire for quite some time, specifically in the Lawrenceville area. This is the location of the Oxford and Water Vista apartments, where you could see flames billowing out earlier. This was the scene earlier this morning. Our Atlanta News first Don Shipment reporting on this inferno as it really engulfed these homes at Clarkston Oaks Apartments in DeKalb. We are learning that children were injured.
Dozens of families being impacted. 4 children were hurt. 3 of them had to be rushed to the hospital. The good news, though, is that they're only minor injuries. You can still smell the smoke in the air, and you can see the damage, too. Look at that apartment upstairs. You can see it is gutted by fire. We also have this brand new video. It shows those frantic moments when people were running from this building. We talked to the man who says that he ran door to door yelling for people to get out, and it was chaos. We have more cell phone footage and images from DeKalb Fire that show just how intense this fire was. According to officials, 32 units were destroyed or damaged, 35 adults, 15 children now without a place to live. This is Clarkston Oaks Apartments. We're on Northern Avenue. And overnight, we received an update from DeKalb Fire. They say that this was a challenging fire to battle because the fire got into the attic and then it raced across the roof line.
It did get into the roof, and as it got into the roof, it ran over the top of everything. So we eventually had to get up top, put a hole in the roof, and vent it out.
And the other challenge is the fact that everyone who lives in this apartment complex, many of them are from other countries like Afghanistan, Iraq, Syria. They speak other languages. Clarkston is a melting pot, a very diverse community, a lot of different languages spoken here. So that man that we talked to overnight, he said when he went running door to door, he was yelling in different languages for people to get out. We're here in DeKalb. Don Shipman, Atlanta News First.
And news nationally that will come to Metro Atlanta here shortly. None other than Vice President J.D. Vance expected on Thursday to be in Atlanta, touting President Donald Trump's big, beautiful bill in Peachtree City. Now, Vice President Vance's office has not provided any other detail about what this visit specifically will entail, including things like arrival time or the location. But he did say that he will discuss, quote, the historic tax cuts that the bill has delivered for working-class American families. This all comes as 5 Democratic candidates for Georgia's 2026 governor's race continue criticizing the bill for what they say are cuts to vital social programs. We, of course, are going to bring you live coverage of Vice President J.D. Vance's arrival here in Metro Atlanta, as well as any other information you may need to know, including traffic impacts and the details of his visit as they become available. want to thank you so much for joining us here every day at Atlanta News First Plus and here at Atlanta News First. It's been a very big and exciting week for us as we have gone independent here at ANF, and of course we couldn't have done any of that without you. So I do want to just take this time from our team here at Atlanta News First to thank you for your viewership and welcome you on our all local news and weather that is convenient for you and your family as you're watching us. More local news coverage continues with Atlanta News First News at noon, and of course a check of your forecast coming up ahead.
Thank you for watching ANF Plus. For more breaking news, live coverage, and your community stories, download the Atlanta News First app. You can also watch us on YouTube, Roku, Apple TV, and Fire TV. To join the conversation on YouTube Live, visit our channel and hit subscribe. You can also listen to the Atlanta News First podcast by searching Atlanta News First on your preferred listening platform.